Saint Ignatius of Antioch was an early Christian writer and Patriarch of Antioch. While en route to Rome, where he met his martyrdom, Ignatius wrote a series of letters. This correspondence forms a central part of a later collection of works by the Apostolic Fathers. He is considered one of the three most important of these, together with Clement of Rome and Polycarp. His letters also serve as an example of early Christian theology, and address important topics including ecclesiology, the sacraments, and the role of bishops. Nothing is known of Ignatius's life apart from the words of his letters and later traditions. It is said Ignatius converted to Christianity at a young age. Tradition identifies him and his friend Polycarp as disciples of John the Apostle. Later, Ignatius was chosen to serve as Bishop of Antioch. The 4th century church historian Eusebius writes that Ignatius succeeded Evodius. Theodoret of Cyrrhus claimed that St. Peter himself left directions that Ignatius be appointed to this episcopal see. Ignatius was called Theophorus, God-bearer. A tradition exists that he was one of the children whom Jesus Christ took in his arms and blessed. The bishop and martyr Ignatius occupies a foremost place among the heroes of Christian antiquity. His final journey from Antioch to Rome was like a nuptial procession and a way of the cross. For the letters he wrote along the way resemble 7 stations of the cross. They may also be called 7 nuptial hymns overflowing with the saints' intense love for Christ Jesus and his longing to be united with him. These letters are 7 most precious jewels in the heirloom bequeathed to us by the Church of sub-apostolic times. The year of St. Ignatius's death is unknown, but scholars place it at c. 108. Perhaps it occurred during the victory festivities in which the Emperor Trajan sacrificed the lives of 10,000 gladiators and 11,000 wild beasts for the amusement of the bloodthirsty populace. The scene of his glorious triumph and martyrdom was most likely the Circus Maximus. That mammoth structure, glittering with gold and marble, had then been just completed. From Syria to Rome I must do battle with beasts on land and sea. For day and night I am chained to 10 leopards, that is, the soldiers who guard me, and grow more ferocious the better they are treated. Their mistreatment is good instruction for me, yet am I still far from justified. Oh, that I may meet the wild beasts now kept in readiness for me. I shall implore them to give me death promptly and to hasten my departure. I shall invite them to devour me so that they will not leave my body unharmed, as already has happened to other witnesses. If they refuse to pounce upon me, I shall impel them to eat me. My little children, forgive me these words. Surely I know what is good for me. From things visible I no longer desire anything. I want to find Jesus. Fire and cross, wild beasts, broken bones, lacerated members, a body wholly crushed, and Satan's every torment, let them all overwhelm me, if only I reach Christ.
The saint, now condemned to fight the wild beasts, burned with desire for martyrdom. On hearing the roar of the lions he cried out, I am a kernel of wheat for Christ. I must be ground by the teeth of beasts to be found bread of Christ. Holy pure Saint Ignatius is also the first father of the Church who wrote about Mary. He defended the veracity of the humanity of Christ against the Docetists by affirming that Jesus pertained to the line of David because he was born of Mary. Jesus was conceived by Mary, he came from her, and this conception was virginal and pertains to the most hidden mysteries in the silence of God.